Kiss the pavement.
It is bad.
Just look at Prohibition or the Cultural Revolution in China. We can learn a lot from history. Chairman Mao or...
What are you doing? I told myself, Mario, take what hurt. Don't push me.
My kids are big boned, and they eat prunes every day. But that's what's wrong with this country. All of the... Give him a cuddle. I told him to hit Daddy next time he comes home late, smelling of cheap perfume.
Okay.
Step on it, dumbass! What do you think you're doing?
Please. You're listening to Pressing Issues. Morality is the subject at hand. Let's explain exactly how free radio without commercial breaks works. We'll be right back.
You're listening to VCPR. Finally, a radio station for teachers and librarians. You've been enjoying Pressing Issues.
She's always giving me a hard. What are you doing? I told myself, Mario, take it easy. She's always giving me a hard time. What are you doing?
Any moment, the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and postal workers and force us to watch network programs.
Get away from her!
VCPR is your public radio station, but you have to open your wallets.
That's right. If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for In the Future There Will Be Robots at the Vice City Arts Center.
People who see that show say it's difficult to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to VCPR, we could be thrown back to the Stone Age. Liberals will be set on fire in the streets. Give now. Let's return to Pressing Issues. Over to you, Maurice, in the studio. Useless, talentless asshole.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I love those guys. Really professional and living proof that all of the best talent isn't on commercial networks. These people do it for love, because they have integrity, just like me. We're back with... On this show, we take complex issues and boil them down to simple ones so you can understand. On this segment of the show, we are discussing morality. Since the beginning of time, man has asked questions.
Yo, my man, you blocking up the street.
Where's Baker? I'm looking for Big Mitch Baker.
Who's looking?
Tommy Vercetti.
Vercetti. You don't look like the law, so that's bought you a minute. You better talk fast.
Ken Paul said you might be interested in pulling security for a gig he's got set up.
Kid Paul? Shh. No wonder he sent you. The last time he was here, he left through the window in nothing but his limey birthday suit.
Are you interested or not?
We only do favors for our own.
How do I join?
This ain't no country club, boy. Can you handle a bike?
Can you sit on a stool and drink?
Cougar, Zeppelin, go see how this girl handles a bike.
Vice City, take your clothes off.
All right, fancy clothes. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, a breeze is so liberating.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could get back behind that divider, Barry, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you. Now sit down. On Pressing Issues, we think it is very important to respect one another. to treat each other like we would like to be treated.
I want a hug. If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand people in America today. They call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words, any day now you're sitting in school passing notes and talking about prom when suddenly you look out the window and there are Russian paratroopers dropping in to take over. What can you do? Run into the woods with your friends? Call yourselves the Wolverines? Put twigs in your hair and try to beat back the Ruskies? No, you hightail it to past the Richard Salvation statue and blast off into space. But there is a limited amount of space. That's why I suggest anyone who wants the safety and security of your own bunker, give now. Call 866-9-SAVE-ME. We'll get you on the payment plan, and if you're paid in full on D-Day, you and your family will be safe. If not, you may have to...
We can learn so much from other cultures. Did you know in India, the women protest by setting themselves on fire? I tell you, next time the kids are screaming for ice cream and pop, I may just douse myself in kerosene. I use that as a threat.
Got you again. Hey, Vercetti. Cougar says you can handle a bike pretty good.
Yeah, how many more errands am I gonna have to run? I'm a very busy man. If it's a fight that's gonna settle this, then bring it on.
Being one of us ain't just about brawling. It's about being part of a family.
Yeah, I've been part of a family before, all right? It didn't work out.
Yeah, right, but this family takes care of its own. We don't ask a man to do the dirty work and then let him do 15 years hard time. Yeah, that's right, I've done my homework. This here's the biggest family of misfits, outcasts, and badasses. Hell, some of us have even been betrayed by our own country.
I was locked up during non-ugly business.
Which is why I'm going to ask you to go mess with the man. This whole damn country needs a kick in the ass, and we're the ones to deliver it. So get out there, grab a bike, and show this city how pissed you are.
All right.
Asshole! Give up!
If I have to kill you, I will!
I'm taking him out! What?
Well, damn. This is way harder on regular Vice City, though.
Got you again. Hey, Vercetti.
Let's just get right to it.
South. ¿Qué te pasa, pana? ¿Te gustan los viejos?
Whoa there, Big Mitch. What'd you get me into?
Hey there, Mitch. Well, if it ain't Badass Rossetti. Now I want to see how good you can fight for your patch. The local street gang made the mistake of stealing my hog. Probably because of some machismo thing or something. Me and the boys would go over there and teach them a lesson in respect and all. Anyways, then I got to thinking. This would make a good initiation for you. You get my bike back, you can tell Paul he's got his security. Come on. Come on, come on.
Oh, man. I'll shower with the guys.
A shared sense of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Wait right there, Barry. I'm getting something through the cats. Headphones, that is. Yes? Yeah, okay. We just want to tell you a little more about public radio funding. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to make money. It doesn't. That's why you should give now.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week, sponsored by My Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the Degenitron. But for now, let's return to pressing issues. Remember, VCPR is an advertising-free zone, much like the moon or Times Square.
Welcome back. The show is Pressing Issues. The subject is morality. I'm Maurice Chavez. Let's carry on pressing the issue. Now, when the Europeans were done ruining their continent with bland food and soccer riots and arrived in the Americas in the late 15th century, the subject soon turned to morality. You see, Europeans wanted to colonize America, so they had somebody to make fun of. The Pilgrims left England for the religious freedom in Holland, where they visited coffee shops, and after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World. which they heard had a magnificent roller coaster. Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for 3 days straight. Thanksgiving quickly became an annual custom. America was founded by people who wanted a place where they could tell other people how to live. And I'm a history major. But do we have the right? The question, is it moral to celebrate Thanksgiving, a holiday that is clearly about gluttony, annoying relatives, and awful casserole?
Well, philosophy. If you put a bunch of leftovers from the fridge in a pan and bake it, somebody will probably eat it. It's like my book. You believe in your favorite sports team, then they get massacred. You believe in gravity, then it turns upside down on you. You love your favorite TV show, then the network ends it with a lousy finale. But you can believe in me, and if you believe in something, support it. It's one thing to love something, but if you don't shower it with money, then...
Part where you get to slaughter your own buffalo and take home the meat, or give the locals the flu.
Very original, mister.
You go. Come on then.
Well, you know I ain't got no bully ready. Yours, old man. You know red liver. Take me going, retard. Bully
When my family go out to dinner, we're starting from scratch, even if Daddy is working late again. We build our own spears, smear ourselves in dung, and then wait in a swamp for something to come by.
In the suburbs? I bet your neighbors love you. How long do you wait? Don't you get arrested?
Hey, mister, I'm married. Look at the finger. It has a ring. I've got children, for Pete's sake. Stop eyeing me up.
I wasn't.
You were. I can see you undressing me with your eyes. Well, I tell you, I was a cheerleader and nearly a prom queen. And I could have married anyone, but I chose John. I chose him because he had a kind face and a rich dad. I didn't know he was going to cheat on me or embarrass me. I didn't know. But I won't be made a fool of. I've got the
Damn it!
Okay, Jan.
Had to get my tire.
Men are idiots. Ask my ex-wife.
Whoa there.
Stay calm. I'm not eyeing you up, but I am a little worried about you. How are the children? Do they enjoy school?
Of course they do. That's precisely why I'm going to start homeschooling my children. High school is a cult. There's a group of savages that rule the roost and get all the girls, and everyone else is picked on and abused. It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my husband cheats on me. I don't want my kids to go to a public high school. Instead, we have a prom each year in my living room.
And that leads to my next question.
People in high school in Chile are all naked.
I've about had it with you, Barry. I try to be fair.
Woo! Hell yeah, time for the Love Fist concert.
Hey, watch it. Do you know who I am? Has anyone seen my jacket and tie required?
You did good, Tommy. It's good to have the old girl back. You tell Kid Paul he'll get his security for the gig. You have my word on that. Now keep yourself out of trouble.
I'm not really happy about this.
This is a class aneurysm. Just slowing down the show, hon.
We'll never hear my voice again. It will be anarchy.
TV teaches immorality. Refugees, glue, the price of tea in China. How can we raise children in this environment? My little boy asked me the other day, Mommy, are unicorns real? What am I supposed to say to that? Do I lie and make myself as bad as the boy's father? Or do I break the little boy's heart and ruin his life so that he ends up a nudist or a freak or something?
It's a... know, Barry, clothes are a way of keeping warm and not getting arrested.
No policeman has ever hit me with his truncheon.
I'd like to hit you back to hell, you sicko. You're filth. Human form of vermin. A blight on a fine society, picket fences and garden parties, and everyone coming 3 times a day to my statue to pay homage.
Pastor Richards, as a human being, I have to say I find your philosophy or cult or whatever it is utterly and completely appalling.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
I mean, you seem to want to build a religion around yourself and some 1950s vision of America. It's the 1980s, man. And one-man worship me cults are...
Hell.
Ay, por favor, shut up. Barry, what are you doing?
I'm lonely, Maurice. Lonely, and I need some bodily contact.
Get back behind that panel.
Don't be shy, please. We've all got one. That means I'm happy.
Hey, stay away from me. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, good Lord.
Hide yourself, boy. I warn you, I'm armed and I'm not afraid to use it.
We've all got one. Look how free I am. Man feels so good. I feel you.
Hey, Pastor Richards, please, put the gun away. Put it away.
No, I am the sole judge of truth and decency. Get back, heathen. Get back.
I love you all.
Evildoer, die, devil, die.
Ow!
Dios mío, you shot him. There's blood and pubic hair all over the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is complete pandemonium here on Pressing Issues with me, the multi-award-winning and soon-to-be executed Maurice Chavez. Barry? Are you okay? Are you alive?
Stop the bleeding. It's down there.
Do I have to? Can't you get someone
One more
else?
minute.
Ay, Dios mío, she's fainted.
No.
One more minute.
Oh, that's so good.
Some whack games this month for PlayStation Plus.
I might die.
Monthly of Essential. Pretty whack. Stanley Parable's alright, I guess, but
Quickly. It's okay.
really, Suicide Squad. Really?
Shall I send him to hell, Maurice?
Yes. I mean, no. No, you psychotic lunatic. Put that gun away. Don't point it at me.
Or your what, son? You think I'm scared of your conventional lily-livered morality? You think you can tell me what to do? You think it's wrong for me to have 5 concubines to spread my genes or to use money from the statue for building my own palace in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you, huh?
No, Mr. Pastor, sir, I think it's very right. Very right indeed. You're the boss. You're in charge. You're the king.
Damn right I am. Now, I'll tell you about morality. Morality is what I say is right, and immorality is what I say is wrong. You gotta understand this.
I do.
Oh, I'm bleeding. I need a proctologist.
Shut it. Now, next question. Ask me anything. Ask me anything you want to,
Yeah,
son.
well, I'd love to, but it seems that is about all we have time for, actually. The thing is, you see, this is public radio, and every once in a while we need to appeal for money. Or cut away when people start brandishing guns in the studio. Like this. You're on Pressing Issues, and in this show we discussed morality. I think we made a lot of progress and really came together. I'm Maurice Chavez. Bye. Please, don't kill me.
I hope you are enjoying Pressing Issues.
Alright, here we go. Come on.
Sits on.
Not a lot of people know about this. And they think they know everything about Grand Theft Auto games. Here we go. Oh, damn. Oh there, Rossetti. Whoa. If the quality is bad, it's because Jesus. Whoa there. Jesus. What? I've never seen that before. I thought I'd seen everything on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but I've never seen that before. Alright, like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Because of that. No one's seen that before. Oh yeah, this internet is whack here. I am wired. I am wired in.
Shut up! I'm warning you. This is my show.
And it'll still say quality is low.
Do not push me. Hey, you have to dress to impress. I cover that in my program. People make judgments on who you are based on your appearance. Scientists say we form 98% of our opinions on a person in the first half second we meet them. Hey, and if scientists say it, it must be true. I teach you how to live that.
Enough! This is pressing issues. Enough now, okay? Enough, please, no more. Okay, my last panelist is someone without a plan to sell. Without a...
Here's how you do it. You gotta walk to these. See? Because Tommy said he's walking in there. You don't run all up in there and then he's just instantly walking. Who does that?
I'm not joking, again. It's heavy stuff, man. Heavy, gan.
This cat, we hardly know him, but he knows us. Like this cat, knows all about us. Knows that Willie likes his ladies' underwear, eh? Or that Percy likes Duran
Shut up, you
Duran.
fool. Just get jazz bomb sheep. It's a love rocket thing, can?
Shut yeah, a love rocket thing, right? But listen, this cat...
The guy wants Love Fist dead. Dead, Tommy. Love Fist, gone. You know what they say, the good die young, but Tommy, you got to save Love Fist.
We've got a sign-in 2 hours, and I think...
Yeah, and the boys think the stalker's going to try some monkey business there.
I know, Maurice. I am.
Any particular reason?
Yeah.
What then?
There's only one thing good about life.
And what?
Black. And the moon. At least when you're dead, you can go around as an astral body and visit places like New Orleans. I love New Orleans. It's really hot and depressing.
Oh, that is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What? If you go...
About things. I mean, like my parents were brutally murdered a few years ago. Yeah. And I was really bummed.
I wonder what happened to that guy. He was one of the main voice actors for Grand Theft Auto games. He was in Hitman.
Lucky bastard.
Not Hitman, but was it Manhunt? He was one of the main voices in Manhunt.
I'm really lucky to have the opportunity to learn about life. You can't control everything in life, so start a day with a smile, and you'll end a day with one.
What do you start a day with, Konstantinos?
Usually with a pint of blood, it does. Then I light some candles and cry.
Okay, moving on before we're all sick.
No, Maurice, I do, because I won't be constrained by you. Life is cheap, man, and then you die. If you prepare for the afterlife now, you will be able to summon spirits. That's the truth of the pentagram, man.
How profound.
Wow, this guy has never made it this far ever. Maybe since day one of me getting down in Vice City.
Born in 1431.
You're scaring me. I wish you would smile and be happy.
Okay, right. This isn't going that well.
Why didn't I go the other way?
Can I say something? No, I'm still pissed off with you, you shoulder pad wearing shyster.
Hey, back down, Buster, before I bust your ball. No confrontation. As they say in the movie, I'm a man of peace. I'm done killing.
What are you? A broken nose? Some speed in your eye? You're pushing me, man. I'm Maurice Chavez.
I know who you are. You used to be a clown. I saw you at a...
Not with me. Always take her out right around the corner, man. Every time. She? That's not a she, bro. That's a he. Dressed as a woman. He's not.
That can be arranged.
He doesn't identify as a woman. He's just in disguise.
It's where it all begins. Positive thinking.
It's a disguise.
That nutty guy without any clothes. Yes, you're right. Positive thinking.
Exactly, friend. We're talking about you, Maurice Chavez. You couldn't cut it as a clown, but you're great, and I mean great, as a public radio host. It takes a lot of work to be uppity and self-important all the time. Every cab I go in, the guys love you.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, don't thank me, thank yourself. You've learned something, then you started something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all
Love
about.
is ruined my life.
You thought your way to success. It's a 3-step program based on studying successful people, like me. Or maybe learning start doing is a little too intense. Maybe you should just think, hold that thought, complete. I never had anyone complain about that program.
Stop that.
Hey, I engage with you, friend, and you're exchanging
I engaged with you, friend.
One is a positive action as practiced
I cannot stop listening to VCPR. Ever.
as practiced by failures like winos and judges. Stop interrupting me. You gotta open your ears and
Hey, I need that.
It's very important. I tell my old lady that all
I need that, buddy. Esperanto. Esperanto.
ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
So stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this.
I don't need this right now, but I'm taking it anyway.
We're discussing like friends, not debating like enemies. You see the difference?
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
I hate everyone, apart from the undead.
Constantinos.
Well, that's a start.
They should have made this guy a NPC.
I can change your outlook, guaranteed.
That's so great. Like puppies.
I saw some dead puppies once.
Constantinos?
Nothing darker comes along. It's a known fact that the best poetry is written when you're horribly depressed.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku.
Whoa.
Oh, the red daisy. Flowers
Whoa,
retain
buddy.
all happiness. Sunshine. Yay! Sunshine.
Whoa, I made it all the way here, man. I need that car, too. Oh, let's get to this one. Alright. I thought it was for the next one. Rancher is the hardest one to find. Stallion, if you can't find that one, it's over on the car park on the other island where you first meet up with Ricardo Diaz. And you pick up Lance on the top of that car park.
Just up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
Oh, look.
Psychotic to be happy, then I guess I am.
The motherfucking orange saber.
That's slow and painful. That's how I want to live my life. If you can't see them...
And look, Virgo.
Nobody gets hurt.
With you to the afterlife.
I bet my ex-wife will be there waiting for me in the afterlife. The bitch is crazy. Hey, can you put a hex on my ex-wife? Like some kind of spooky voodoo or something?
I do dabble in the dark arts and magic.
Better go. Whoa.
It's been over 18 years since I was out in open sunlight. I only leave the house if it's raining or if I need milk.
Whoa.
Listen, I was just like
Buddy.
you one time, except I didn't wear makeup. That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my course learned.
Of course I got this one. Of course. Yep.
How much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make of. Look at me. I got a condo, a hot tub, a lot of girls.
Listen, you're really bringing me down, which is hard to do. I've been to the other side many
So
times.
Amy?
Sometimes I barely come back.
See if Amy's talking to old BJ.
Just listen. It wasn't a fortunate accident what happened to my wife on that precarious place. The layer with fjords can't bring my wife back, but they made sure I didn't end up in the slip.
Whoa.
I was unfortunate enough to be found with 15 kilos in my spare tire. I was so mad at the auto repair shop that sold me that tire. Thanks to dealing on Furax, the district attorney saw it that way too.
I accidentally torched a Quickie Mart when my medication ran out. Dealing on Furax helped me and the community by ensuring a healthy settlement from the pharmaceutical company.
That's the issue. Anyway, let's take a break. We'll be right back after this important information from Vice City Public Radio.
That's Pressing Issues here on VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to the station, you are a thief.
That's right, Michelle. You might as well throw a brick through the...
Don't make a big deal out of it.
That is important, like me. So come on, keep us on air. It's really important.
Send us your money. I'm going to say this over and over until you do.
Yes, Michelle is known for her begathon tantrums. She cares about this
Whoa.
station, unlike you. Think of how much money you spend on drive-through fast food and commemorative plates. Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now, back to the show.
Hey.
Chavez, the asshole.
Correct. He is an asshole.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Welcome back. I used to be a performance clown. Now I'm running a debate show. Funny how things turn.
Wait. Look back a little more.
Look upon life as a positive experience.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
What's going on? That psycho won't leave Lovefist alone.
You didn't kill him, man, and now he's back.
Yeah. The thing is,
we need someone to drive the limo we can trust, because that nutter keeps making threats.
Show me, I need my mom.
We're all breaking ourselves, man.
Okay, guys, calm down. I'll handle this. Normally, I wouldn't busy myself with driving around a bunch of drunken Scottish bisexuals. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
Do yourself a favor. Take both hands off the wheel and touch the steering. Do you feel the power?
At last, man. Time for a well-earned drink. Are you finished just 100 yards down the road, then? Better make it a large one, then.
Hey, Tommy, change the tunes, man.
I get all confused if my head's not banging. Oh, look. What's
Put in that Phil Collins, man.
like the steak bone.
Lovefist, your time polluting the airwaves is over. I gave you the chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die. You try and slow down, your limousine will explode, along with your big airy asses.
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
You gotta find it.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back.
Whoops.
But there is also...
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
What you do is...
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. He struck again.
Whoa.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. Hey, mate, I'm just near the drinks cabinet. Get my way.
Boom. You drive around Starfish Island, and you come back up this way. So you get to Starfish Island as fast as you can, so you can turn around. And you can do it right here. But that ain't double roads. All through here, double roads. So you turn towards Starfish Island. Starfish Isle. Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Which way, Tommy? The green one. There isn't a green one. Oh, is this a green one? Any of these ones look green to you?
Boom.
Chance, man. Glory seeker. I've been carrying you for years. Shut up, you muppet.
I've never watched a speed runner, but I could pretty much speed run this game pretty quick. And that's how I do that. Boom. Bomb. Boom bomb.
Have you finished with that ball?
Pretty sure speed runners have a different route or route. Nice. And Love Fist was on.
Jesus for the neck and the kid. We thought we'd show you our Temple of Rock. Get a feel for the Love Fist, Yuri. Listen to yourself, man. It's paper mache gaffer tape.
Hey, to the kids, it's a temple, and we are the priests.
Aye, well, if the kids like their priests half cut and thrown dead, who might they up to? What? Dave's getting chewed up again? It's right, we'll never get to play live.
Oh, shite. My bowels.
I've got to get on with it, so thanks again, Tommy. Give MC a nice one. Bye.
Unbelievable. Open your eyes. That thing is so small.
During the 10-minute waiting period, fire up a few rounds of the ammunition gun range, featuring faces of famous Tommy Pinko. Come by ammunition and register to win an anti-aircraft gun actually used when we whooped Australia's ass. This weekend is the Ammunition Film Festival with free screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
Hey, here's another track. Remember, it's going to be a win it before you can pawn it weekend. We love to give stuff away at this radio station.
Wings and mental inferior ones for my present.
Shut up! No, you little snotty-nosed prick. What? Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell.
Hey, lift this, Hairspray! Oh, my nose!
Daddy, stop bleeding!
This costs a lot of money. I'll sue you into jail, asshole.
Stop fighting, please! I hate it when we fight. Can't we have a group hug?
Hit me, man. I like it.
Oh, my damn nose.
Oh, stop crying, baby boy. Who are you gonna tell, huh? Where's your three-step program now? You think I'm a little wimp now? You wanna be rude about pressing issues now?
Your show.
Hey, I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues. I think we covered a lot of ground. We learned all about how to press the issue. And remember, if at first you don't get hurt, hit the guy very hard in the face with a paperweight. It just worked for me. And I feel like $1 million. Let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how public radio is financing quality programs like Pressing Issues come on the air. Don't go...
Hello, Tommy?
Yeah.
It's Baker. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show. Me and the boys want to thank you and remind you, you got our respect. Good day. Keep riding hard, son.
Why? Why? Well, there.
This is radio control. We got problems downtown. Backup requested, over. This is 4754. I got contact.
$85. I know where all 100 are. Back in the day, I used to know where all 100 dog bones were on Streets of LA. True Crime Streets of LA. I knew where all 100 dog bones were, bro. I mean, you could just see them, but I knew where they were without going to them. Or without the map, I meant. Did I get it? I got it. They must all be on the other side then. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn. I had to line right by it. Of course I got this one. Of course. Whoa. Of course. Alright, Tommy Vercetti's favorite ride.
Prove it. Yes, that's coming from the man who got elected by calling his opponent a buffalo butt and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist, hippie concert taper, founder of the group Speaking for the Underdog. He is...
Bah! No good. I thought I was done for.
Buenos dias and noches, bonjour and buongiorno, welcome in, hello, hello, hi.
Hey, stupid. I cannot bring myself to explain it for him. Yet, like breakdancing, it is sadly catching on. A man who appears on this fine show because our previous know-it-all panelist was carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
Indeed. So...
Oh my god, we are like so lost. You not see me standing here?
Yes, thank you. I expect you to listen to each other, and I will only step in where necessary so people on the air don't forget what my voice sounds like. So I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember Maurice's motto, which a very wise man, my father, once told me. If you listen, one day you might be hurt, and when in doubt, use the smell test. That's so important, I think, don't you? So, Congressman, let's start with you. Crime is up. People are scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all, you worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot. Write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and an attractive girlfriend.
Wow, that crane is moving, bro. Bro, that crane.
Can you really say the years of living under my
It was moving, bro.
We are not talking about me. This
Wow.
is pressing issues, not pressing Maurice. Yes,
That's awesome.
Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
See, that's
Cranes move.
Liberals just want to open the floodgates.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Of course, I got this one. Oh no, I didn't. Whoa.
Whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Grayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person. But for every good conservative, they end up having some wacko comic.
Got it.
Way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh.
Stump-jumping Jethro is using all three of his brain.
1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once the best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Marry the meat freak. We were given canines and open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughteurer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal. How do you think a little kitty enjoyed that on his birthday? Not very much. There. Safe to hear? I ain't got all day. What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest we have to get to? Get some chitlins and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics, and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time high.
The chopper's beaten.
Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister.
Nice.
It's quite simple. They're bringing their highfalutin, uppity, out-of-state ways and corrupting the place. Ruining it. That's why I and my organization propose we take Florida out of the Union. We start anew as our own country and ban people from Missouri or Kentucky or Philadelphia or any of them fancy places set foot on our soil.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or going on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme. Plus, I don't believe there are theme parks in Alabama.
Then they should stop coming down my way and build redneck land or whatever. Damn redneck hicks ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people immigrate here from all over the so-called United States, guess what? There's no more room. We'll be piled on top of each other like they are in Australia. What we're gonna do soon, build a river of freedom, a river of hope, a river which runs from the coast to coast and cuts us off from the 47 states of wastefulls and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors, float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate ship ride when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on Pressing Issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody, irrelevant.
What the fuck? Fuck! What the fuck, man? Can't believe that shit. When he jump out? Motherfucker. Tommy is...
Said you were a desperate, lonely man on the edge.
Leave right now.
Damn, why didn't he jump out?
Go save some other people. Hey, I'm not leaving.
That was, like, really weak.
And sell some tape. You could call right now and send in the money order. Soon you can have a luxury car
Is someone in here?
and a suit made in Singapore based on...
Damn, dude. I can't believe that. But I am not believing that. Damn.
Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell.
Hey, lift this hairspray.
Daddy, stop doing
This costs a lot of money. I'll sue you into jail, asshole.
But I still can't believe that. Boy, that is like really super duper weak.
I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was Pressing Issues. I think we covered a lot of ground. We learned all about how to press the issue. And remember, if that person
Damn.
hit the guy very hard in the face with
I
a
cannot
whip,
believe.
that's work for me. I feel like $1 million. Let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how public radio
I am not believing what just happened.
Pressing Issues.
Whoa.
Don't go away.
That was Pressing Issues. issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as you're about to enjoy listening to me and Jonathan Freeloader.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hey,
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems people...
Hello, Tommy? Yeah. It's Baker. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show. Me and the boys want to thank you and remind you you got our respect. Good day. Keep riding hard, son.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Like you?
I have a good mind not to let them go back into pressing issues this time. You have to give us some money. It's a disaster. That's what it is. What's wrong with you people? Please, we're struggling to pay for our second homes here.
I've only had 3 vacations this year.
You poor man. Let's
What
get on with the show. Remember, call now, please.
I can't believe that happened.
Pressing issues on BCPR.
Hey, out of the way, buddy.
Vice City Public Radio. Radio which gives the public
Hey,
exactly
look.
what they want. High-quality educational programming about serious topics.
Please, oh.
It's commercial-free because it is funded entirely by donations from our listeners and corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the
Here we
show,
go, buddy.
make a contribution. I'm Maurice Chavez, and this is Pressing Issues. Pressing Issues is a roundtable discussion group in which we ask self-important
Damn,
people exactly what they think about things
the
and
way.
they amongst themselves before leaving with views more extreme than when they came in. Only joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is a show founded on the ancient Greek principle of enlightened debate and the American principle of free speech. Or is that the ancient Greek principle of feeding wise men hemlock and the American principle of being annoyed and loud so nobody can get a word in? I forget. Only time will tell. Now, the subject we are discussing right now on Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious one. Public safety. In case you haven't noticed, Vice City is not a very safe place. These are troubled times. We are a troubled people. Some would say we are a people at war with ourselves. Others would say we are at war with reality. Those who live in other countries and strive to own our fast food restaurants and quickie marts would say we are a bloodthirsty bunch of crazies who let... really thirsty or in need of a vacation or something. Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home.
Oh, yeah.
Forget about everything as quickly as possible. So, let's press the issue, eh? Sitting on our panel right now, we have 3 divergent opinions. 3 separate islands of insanity in a rolling sea of stupidity. 3 wise men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's
Oh,
right,
man.
we have Congressman Alex Shrub, the youngest state
What? Used to be able to go through there.
Nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because
Damn.
he set all of us at ease by finally confirming it's okay to be rich as long as you say you care about the children. Mr. Shrub, well,
In original Vice City, you was able to go through that little part.
campaign also appealed to the poor, who were too stupid to understand what I'm saying. So I held up pretty
Definitely
pictures and I
can't
gave
go
out
through
candy
here.
bars to
Of
appeal to their own
course.
base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the
Pretty
record
whack.
straight.
I haven't given you any opportunity yet, my heartless friend. Let me introduce my other guest first.
I hope this isn't going to get personal. I love Vice City more than anyone, and I can prove it.
Yes, that's coming from the man who got elected by calling his opponent a buffalo butt and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist, hippie concert taper, founder of the...
Hi, Maurice. Hola. Buenos dias and noches. Bonjour and buongiorno. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hey, let's stick to English. Most of us struggle enough with that. Welcome to Pressing Issues. And lastly, we have a man with a novel solution to the problems of public safety in Vice City. A solution so stupid, I cannot bring myself to explain it for him. Yet like breakdancing, it is sadly catching on. A man who appears on this fine show because our previous know-it-all panelist was carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
Indeed. So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on Pressing Issues, the #1 rated show on public radio in the Vice City area and hosted by me, Maurice Chavez, Pressing Issues is about free speech, not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used to grow that stuff in the backwoods of Missouri. Hoo-wee, I tell you what.
Yes, thank you. I expect you to listen to each other, and I will only step in where necessary so people on the air don't forget what my voice sounds like. So, I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember Maurice's motto, which a very wise man, my father, once told me. If you listen, one day you might be heard.
Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better statistic, Chavez. In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now...
Tommy, what are you doing? Thomas, why you keep doing that? Damn, Thomas keeps hurting his ankle. Thomas. There you go, Thomas. Whoa, Thomas!
Trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor and to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes
Hoot, Nanny.
that slither into this great state.
Hoot. Damn it. There it went. I'll be on in a bit. Have a good one. Look for my next up.